Hey Cancerians, how y'all doing? Welcome. We are going to be doing your first half of March general reading here. Let's talk about your meditation. It was so lovely. I heard the song Sailing. It's that sailing takes me away where I always wanted to be or something. It was covered by NSYNC, I believe. I saw a sailboat on an ocean, and I saw an elephant as well, and the sun kind of simultaneously rising and setting, and then I heard my own private Idaho, and then I saw River Phoenix wink at me. It really feels like you're in a place where you're really doing you. You're kind of in a beautiful place of ebb and flow. This has been a bit of a difficult emotional Pisces season, especially with retrograde and blah, 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 but it feels like you guys have been kind of living in your own headspace, in your own emotional space, kind of sitting on top of things as opposed to being, overrun by them. There could be people coming to you for counsel as well, too, because of how, beautiful your energy is at the moment. Well, I feel like people go to Cancers for counsel anyway, but there's something about this energy where you might have a lot of people coming to you for advice. Your energy feels really good, Cancer. For real. Oh, so we got a dolphin. Hello. I love this so much. So you got the bear and the hawk here. So the bear is, talk about being in your own private space, in your cave here with the bear here. The bear knows when to come out of the cave. We are moving into springtime in the northern hemisphere, but knows when to come out of the cave and when to be in the cave. It's all about timing. But also the bear goes at its own pace and appreciates, oh my God. Wow. Sorry about that. Appreciates a good honey pot, honey. Like, it very much feels like the sweetness of life. Really, really does. Remember how I said I saw that sunrise and sunset happening simultaneously? Sunrise, sunset. The hawk has come up quite a bit today. The hawk is about being able to see things macroscopically from a big picture perspective and microscopically. The finer points of something, the finer details of something simultaneously in an equal measure. So remember how I said your energy's on point right now. It's like earth and sky. You're grounded, yet you're able to see things from a, from a detached place as well, but not in a bad way, in a really balanced way, in a happy clinical way. How stunning. I do feel like some of you guys have people around you, whether it's a partner. Ooh, look, the sun. A partner, or even like a work colleague or colleagues or family who are going to be relying on you. Okay? Relying on your counsel. And I'm hearing the best thing that you can do for them is listen. And then when you do speak from a place of objectivity. Okay? Very nice. All right. Let's see what's going on for y'all. What's going on for my Cancers for house? Okay. What was I saying? Justice. Libra energy. This is exactly what I was just talking about. People are going to be coming to you for counsel. And what did I say? The best thing to do is listen. And when you do speak, be objective about it. That is justice. This is all is fair and right in the world. This is balancing things, seeing every side of it. This is the hawk. Macroscopic, microscopic, one on each scale. This is fairness, justness, Mat energy. The goddess Mat represents, justice. Libra energy, like I said, more with this air sign energy here. I'm obsessed with you right now, Cancer, with how you're just right exactly where you're supposed to be and feeling it, aren't you? You better work. God, it just feels like you are the go-to for counsel, and I love it. Love it. Sailing, I keep hearing that song. Wow. Okay. So Three of Swords, I don't know if you saw that or not, but it came out on its side. So what this is speaking to me of, traditionally this is heart pain or mental tension that results in heart pain, yada, yada, yada. I gotta tell you something. In Egyptian mythology, when you would cross over, when you would pass over, you would be presented with a set of scales. Your heart would go on one scale and a feather would go on the other. If your heart was lighter than the feather or the same weight as the feather, or no, I think it's lighter than the feather, then you could cross through to the happy place, I guess, on the other side. And if not, it was not good news for you, right? There's something about a lightness of heart coming in here. I feel like this heart pain has to do with people around you. I do. I mean, the heart and the scale, this is Egyptian mythology all day long. and I like it. Just again, this is really speaking to me of people coming to you for counsel, having a bit of a tough time. Could definitely be earth and or air signs around you. Doesn't have to be, but those are the most present energies I'm looking at here. There's something about you being in service to others or you being the counsel for others that just makes you feel even better than you already do. And it's really cool. Wow, yeah, earth energy here, Knight of Pentacles. This is beautiful. You know, this is a slow-moving energy, but with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, earth signs here. But when the Knight of Pentacles get to where he's going, so to speak, he ain't going nowhere, right? Very stable and stalwart, right? This is really nice. I feel like there is a certain, and this is not why you're going to do it, but I'm just here to tell you that there is a certain reward that is coming to you on the back end of you being of service in this way. Because I just have to keep saying it. It just feels like you're being such a beautiful counselor, and it feels like you're in a very air sign. You're like rooted into the ground, but with air sign energy as well. It's like you have both going on. Remember, sunrise, sunset happening simultaneously. I cannot even tell you how grounded this feels, but how objective it feels as well. And I feel like you're going to be getting quite a reward on the other side of this, where it's like you really earned your karmic Wheaties, and it's about to come back to you, right? In a really beautiful way. But here's the thing too, it doesn't feel like it's requiring a lot of you to do so. It's like you're happily being there, right? I do feel like you might be called upon to kind of, I don't want to say be a referee in a dispute, but maybe just a third party, a mediator is the word I'm looking for. Okay, let's get a clarifier for justice here. Some of you could be doing this for yourself as well. You're really looking at your situation and going, this is what I've done well, and this is what I would like more of. Wow, Knight of Pentacles again, with the Justice, again, Earth energy here. This is really, really beautiful. I feel like there is someone around you, and this can be someone around you or an aspect of yourself, but see how there's this, was that a cookie sheet? A baking pan? Covering this Knight of Pentacles heart. And then we were looking at the heart pain here. Okay, I feel like there's someone around you, and I really feel like it's people around you. It could be family, friends, whatever have you, but there's someone around you that is very guarded around the heart space or is healing from some heart pain. I also feel like for a smaller group of you, it could be physical, okay? Like heart surgery or some sort of physical challenges, as it were. But I definitely feel like I keep hearing this thing of like pace yourself, and I do feel like that's advice for you, Cancer. I do. Pace yourself. It's like you're going to be called upon in a lot of different regards. I feel like family is going to call upon you. I feel like chosen family is going to call upon you. I feel like work is going to call up. I mean, I feel like it's a lot of different aspects. It feels like there's an ending of some kind. It could be in a work situation or a relationship with friends or loves, or there's some sort of ending. And I don't necessarily feel a breakup per se, but it's an ending where someone kind of either loses a position at work around you, okay? Or they have some sort of like setback, or they miss a debt, something. And I feel like there's this aspect of, I can literally hear you saying to them, like, this too shall pass. I keep hearing you say it to other people. And I feel like it's a steady line of people coming towards you for help and guidance. Three of Swords. It's like they're moths to your flame, Cancer. Moths to your flame. Judgment. What did I say about karmic rewards returning to you? That's what Judgment represents. It's about, wow, everything that's yours is coming back around to you. And I have to say, because I really got this distinct feeling about, it's not just about you being there for other people and how wonderful is that, and other people benefiting from your wisdom. It feels like a lot of people are deeply entrenched within the ocean of change and even like difficult emotions, and you're just like sailing on top here and welcoming people into your boat and then releasing them back to the sea, welcoming them into your boat. Remember how I said sunrise and sunset, and then we have this sunrise here with this rabbit and Judgment? You know, the tagline to this is look back in pleasure. And I really feel like I don't think you're going to be highly aware of it, which is probably, just fine, honestly, because knowing too much is a thing. But I feel like there's an aspect of all of this good that you're about to do and have been doing, being there for other people, selflessly so. I can't even tell you, it feels like this is happening as an opportunity to clear a lot of karma in all directions of time. And it's like you're happily doing it, and the feel good you get as a result is just unparalleled. And again, I feel like the gift you're giving to these people is the gift of your perception, the macroscopic view and the microscopic view. And I just don't even have words for how good this feels. I really don't. And I literally feel like you're almost a guidance counselor, a therapist, or some welcoming people into your cave or onto your boat and then sending them, back out again, right? Okay, this is weird because I actually accidentally put the Judgment on top of the Three of Swords, and they're telling me to keep it that way. And it's really interesting because if you look at it this way, it's like you are blowing the trumpet, using your voice and communicating directives to the people around you that you love about how to move through, how to take these swords out, how to stitch it up and keep it moving. It's really beautiful, Cancer. I very rarely do readings come about where it's like you're going to be there for other people and that's the theme, but that's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, this could be for you as well, but I really feel like this has to do with you being there for other people. Oh my God. Okay, we have Virgo energy here with the Hermit. Love it. Number 9. The fact that this is clarifying that you could definitely have Earth energy around you. The Hermit is very much about going inside for information and directives and healing. It's like a spiritual pilgrimage as well with the 2 horses here. Also, traditionally, the Hermit is holding on to a lantern. That actual lantern holds within it the star from the star key, which is Aquarius energy, being in the spotlight and wish fulfillment. There's something about you doing this that just invigorates you to the point where it allows you to go and move forward and give the same attention and love to yourself. It's beautiful. I'm seeing imagery from a movie called, God, what was it called? I think it's called Last Christmas. It's relatively newer, but it's with Emma Thompson and Emilia Clarke, I believe, and Henry Golding, I believe. And in that movie, I won't give anything away. Oh, weird. There's a heart thing in that movie too, but a heart problem. I'm not giving anything away in that. But there's something at that movie where there's this girl, Emilia Clarke, and she's really having a tough time getting her life together. And she finds that through being of service of others, that is the healing balm of all healing balms. And suddenly her life is just completely transformed in being there for other people. And there's something about that. I feel like also some of you guys are being called or beckoned towards being in work that is of service to others, whether that's being a counselor or, whatever have you. It's really beautiful. And I feel like you're going to get this feeling of what it's like to use your natural gifts to help others and be a counselor that you are and listen and give your point of view in a loving yet fair way. You're able to see all sides of something, and that's going to feel so good that it might take you to the point where it's like, how can I do more of this and maybe even get paid for it, right? All right. Let's get you an oracle. Oh, that's weird. They want me to take that one. Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? This is literally what I was just talking about, wow, your heart's true desire. We're just talking about the heart. And what does your heart want and where is it leading you? There's something about this. I feel like the universe is hinting at you, where it's like, does the work that you do really fill your heart with joy? How does being there for other people feel? How does showing that same love and attention to yourself feel? It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I keep hearing pace yourself. Okay, pace yourself. Sleep when you're tired, rest when you're... Wait a minute. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Cycles and rhythms. That is definitely for you. Okay? Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. As does the bear, by the way. Remember when I said that? Okay. Oh, wow. Coventina, right? Oh, look, she's on an ocean. Realness. It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. It is time for a cleaning detoxification of your body and mind. So salt water here is very cleansing. I saw you on the ocean in a sailboat. The dove represents divine love. This cup here being an emotional source of comfort for others and yourself, making sure that remember when I said that you being there for other people is going to somehow inspire you to be there for yourself in the same way, and it becomes really balanced, right? Getting your own cup very full so that you can turn around and offer it to others. It feels very, very pertinent and important, okay? I feel like someone might come up against making a choice, more money over dream job. I do. If you're offered something that feels like it's selling your soul, but it's going to give you more money, that's something to think about and look at. I'm not going to, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just like giving you the information as it comes through, and you will make the decision that is your highest and best good. Definitely tap into your intuition to do so. I also want to say something else about the being there for other people bit. It's like you're going to learn so much about yourself too through really being a listening ear. And I feel like I'm getting a special message for those, and listen, we all do this at any given point in time, but I'm really hearing to be an active listener. Okay? Be an active listener. If you find yourself, if your mind wanders or you feel yourself wanting to respond before the other person is done thinking, you're missing an opportunity for what's going to come at the end of their given monologue or whatever have you, right? If you start forming your thoughts halfway through when they're talking to you, then your response is not going to be as full and impactful as it would be if you waited to formulate your thoughts until they were done speaking. That's a very specific message, but that's what I'm getting for you. There's something about being an active listener. Some of you guys quite literally might be thinking about becoming a counselor or a therapist or something that involves active listening, or maybe even in a acting class that involves active listening, something about that. But you're being called to really do that, and it's going to benefit you in a lot of different ways, interestingly enough. But it's like taking the focus off of you and being of service to others that allows you to give yourself, as a result, much needed love and focus. It's interesting. It's interesting. I feel like that's a special message too for anyone who is maybe there for others more than they're there for themselves. And there's something about this energy that's going to balance that out. And again, I'm hearing pace yourself. Rest when you're tired. Okay? And when you have energy, move on that energy. Because I'm getting this energy of the springtime here too. Being at one with the seasons, right? Really, really beautiful. There's something about the natural, cycles and rhythms. I was going to say cycles. There's something about being at one with the natural cycles of where you are at any given time, emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever have you, that's just going to put you in a place to make you a vibrational match to what is in your highest and best good, okay? So basically that means nothing out of obligation. And no is a complete sentence. As is yes. Okay? My beautiful Cancerians, this was your first half of March general reading here. I so hope that this resonated and was of help to you. If so, please do let me know in the comments below. I absolutely live for reading your comments. And with that being said, just thank y'all so much for being here. I'm wishing you a beautiful first half of March. I will be back with you for the second half of March and resume our schedule as normal. And with that being said, just thank you for being you, and be well until next time.